Imagine a world where a single book costs as much as a house. In the year 1440, if you wanted a Bible, a scribe would have to sit in a candlelit room for an entire year, hand-copying every letter onto expensive animal skin. Because books were so rare, knowledge was locked away in monasteries and palaces. The average person lived and died without ever owning a single piece of printed paper. Then came Johannes Gutenberg, a failed mirror maker, who realized that if you could mass-produce letters out of metal, you could mass-produce the truth. If you're loving these deep dives, hit that subscribe button and give us a like. The engineering of the press was a brilliant exercise in hacking existing technology. Gutenberg took a heavy screw press, the kind used by farmers to crush grapes for wine, and adapted it to crush paper against metal. But the real genius was the movable type. Gutenberg didn't just carve wooden blocks. He engineered a precision hand mold that allowed him to cast thousands of identical metal letters. He created a secret alloy of lead, tin, and antimony that was perfect for the job. It melted at a low temperature, but expanded slightly as it cooled, ensuring that every letter had a razor-sharp edge. To make it work, Gutenberg had to solve a chemistry problem. Standard watery ink would just bead up and roll off metal type. He engineered a new oil-based ink made of linseed oil and soot that would stick to the metal and transfer cleanly to the page. He also developed the Timpan and Frisket system, a pair of frames that held the paper perfectly still and protected the margins from stray ink. This allowed him to print on both sides of a page with perfect alignment, a feat that hand copying could never consistently match. His masterpiece was the 42-line Bible. He printed roughly 180 copies, and for the first time in history, a standard version of a text existed. You couldn't have typos in one copy that weren't in the others. This consistency is what fueled the scientific revolution and the Protestant Reformation. When Martin Luther wrote his 95 Theses, the printing press acted like the first social media algorithm, spreading his ideas across Europe in weeks rather than decades. It was the first time in history that an idea moved faster than a horse. From the wooden screw of a wine press to the digital screen you're reading right now, the printing press is the direct ancestor of every piece of information we consume. Subscribe for more unexpected stories of the inventions that built our world.